A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a recent poll conducted by New York Times/Siena College, Vice President Kamala Harris has shown a notable improvement in her support among black voters since President Joe Biden exited the race. The survey indicates that nearly 80% of black voters nationwide expressed their intention to vote for Harris, an increase from the 74% who supported Biden before he withdrew in July. However, it's important to note that Biden secured a staggering 90% of black voters in the 2020 election, and the decline in support for Harris could jeopardize her prospects in crucial battleground states. Democratic strategists have been banking on strong backing from black voters, motivated by the potential to elect the first black female president and a strong aversion to former President Donald Trump. Trump's history of questioning Harris's racial identity and his derogatory comments about Haitian immigrants have brought his long-standing racist rhetoric back into focus during this campaign. While Harris is likely to win a significant majority of black voters, Trump's campaign has made inroads by targeting African-American voters, particularly black men, through focused advertising and outreach efforts. The poll reveals that 15% of black likely voters are inclined to support Trump, marking a 6-point increase compared to 4 years ago. A significant factor contributing to Harris's declining support is a growing sentiment among black voters that the Democratic Party has not fulfilled its promises. Around 40% of African-American voters under 30 believe that the Republican Party is more likely to deliver on its campaign commitments than Democrats. One voter, Loppage Drake from Cedar Hill, Texas, expressed his frustration with the Democratic Party, stating, "They sweep table scraps off the table like we're a train dog and say, 'This is for you now.'" Despite the challenges, Harris maintains strong support from black women, with about 83% indicating they would vote for her. However, the drop in support from black men is concerning. Only 70% said they would vote for Harris, down from 85% in 2020. This shift reflects broader gender gaps, but is a relatively new trend among black voters. Harris's campaign has acknowledged the need to connect with African-American voters, especially black men. Former President Barack Obama, during a recent rally, directly addressed this demographic, suggesting that some may have reservations about supporting a woman as president. He reminded them that women have consistently supported them throughout their lives. Allies of Harris point to her efforts as vice president to reduce black unemployment, stabilize healthcare costs, and increase funding for historically black colleges and universities as evidence of her commitment to black communities. Harris has openly recognized that gaining the trust of African-American voters is not guaranteed. To engage with these voters, her campaign has initiated a tour of historically black colleges and universities and plans to focus on black faith voters in key states. She has also sought to connect with black men through various media platforms, including a recent appearance on the podcast, All the Smoke. Additionally, she is set to attend a town hall event in Detroit hosted by the popular morning radio show, The Breakfast Club, which resonates well with black millennials. Overall, while African-American voters hold a more favorable view of Harris compared to Trump, 75% believe she would handle issues important to them better. There are divisions on specific policies. The poll shows that 56% of black voters prefer that the U.S. focuses more on domestic issues rather than international concerns, aligning more closely with Trump's views. Furthermore, around 40% of black voters support Trump's border wall and deportation policies, indicating a substantial portion of the black electorate holds divergent views. As Trump ramps up his campaign with increasingly nativist rhetoric and fear-based narratives regarding crime, a plurality of African-American voters, 47%, believe that crime in urban areas is out of control, aligning with Trump's portrayal. Nevertheless, Harris's challenges with black voters stem from broader issues, particularly the economy. Nearly 75% of black voters rate the economy as fair or poor, with economic concerns and abortion ranking as their top priorities. Many report having to cut back on groceries due to rising costs, and a significant number feel that race continues to pose barriers to advancement. Despite these challenges, Harris's party still enjoys a reputation for supporting low-income communities of color, which resonates with many black voters. One supporter, Quenisha Baldwin, emphasized, "Things do get better when we have Democratic presidents," indicating that she plans to vote for Harris. The evolving dynamics of support among black voters will be critical as the election approaches, with both parties vying for this essential demographic. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.